I almost never learned the piano, not because I didn't want to, but because I thought I was already too late. For a long time, there were so many things I wanted to do. Learning the piano was one of them. I started learning piano in my late 20s. I'm still not very good, but this piano has already taught me something that has nothing to do with music. I wanted to learn piano for years, not because I dreamed of becoming a concert pianist, but because every time I heard certain pieces, I felt something. I wanted to be able to create that feeling myself. This is my first piano. Nothing fancy, just enough to learn. I keep practicing on this one until I'm good enough to justify buying a more expensive one. Maybe it was a terrible idea, but I started with my favorite piece. And it's definitely not a beginner one. I started with Passaglia by Handel. It's a piece that makes me incredibly emotional. I absolutely love it. It's actually the reason I wanted to learn piano in the first place. One day, I truly want to be able to master this piece. I still don't know how to read sheet music. So I simply went on YouTube and tapped Passaglia tutorial. I found a tutorial and spent hours learning from it. Now I know where the notes are almost naturally, but I'm still nowhere near playing it fluently. Right now, I mostly play everything at the same tempo, but some parts are supposed to speed up, slow down, or feel more expressive, and my fingers still hit the wrong key sometimes, which is honestly getting on my nerve. So frustrating. But I've come a long way. This was me 1 year ago. Now let me show you where I am today. When you're a beginner, playing the piano isn't fun at all. You're not making music, you're pressing keys. If you're learning with sheet music, you have to recognize every note as quickly as possible. If you're learning from tutorials like I did, you have to memorize every single key. Everything feels overwhelming. Your brain is trying to process something completely new. Your fingers keep hitting the wrong keys. Sheet music feels like learning an entirely new language. There's no flow, no rhythm. Everything feels awkward. Looking back, I think the first 100 hours were the hardest, but somewhere after that, something started to change. I could memorize the keys much faster. My fingers started finding right keys more naturally. The sequences didn't feel as intimidated anymore. I actually started enjoying learning new pieces. For the first time, I finally felt like an actual beginner practicing the piano instead of someone who has absolutely no idea what they were doing. I started enjoying the process. Even if the piece wasn't perfect, I could finally hear the music instead of just thinking about the next key, the next key. Before that, I felt like a complete stranger sitting in front of a piano. And then, without even realizing it, practicing stopped feeling like work. I genuinely fell in love with the piano. And now I have a new dream. One day, I hope I'll be able to compose my own pieces. Pieces that make people feel something. The same way pieces like Passaglia make me feel. Because that's what music always has been to me. Not just something you hear, but something you feel. I used to think talented people were different. Now, I think they simply survived the beginner stage. I'm still learning. I still stop every few seconds. I still cannot reach music. I still have a long way to go. One day, I own a beautiful grand piano. One day, I'd be able to play Passaglia the way I've always imagined. But no matter where music takes me, I never forget this keyboard because this is where it all started.